So my dear brothers, now we shall see physician-assisted suicide. Okay? Physician-assisted suicide. Now what is physician-assisted suicide? The voluntary termination of one's own life by administration of a lethal substance with the direct or indirect assistance of a physician. You understand? It is only you are asking somebody's help, no assistance, no, to end your life. No, so in this case, we are asking the physician who is at the hospital. You are asking him to inject, no, which is poisonous, so that you can end your life, so that you can escape from the sufferings that you are undergoing, so that you can escape from the agony and pain that you are undergoing. So you want to relieve, no, all the pain and tensions that you have emotionally and physically. So you are asking someone. That someone is the physician. Okay, so that is a physician-assisted suicide. So physician-assisted suicide is the practice of providing a competent patient with a prescription for medication for the patient to use with the primary intention of ending his or her own life. You are seeking the assistance, the help of the physician, so that he can act over you, so that he can act upon you, that your life may come to an end. Okay? Physician-assisted suicide has its proponents and its opponents. Among the opponents are some physicians who believe it violates the fundamental tenet of medicine and believe that the doctors should not assist in suicides because to do so is incompatible with the doctor's role as a healer. We have learned in the beginning of our biomedical ethics class, the Hippocratic oath. No, when they take oath as a doctor, no, how do they take? As far as my profession, my competent, I shall try to help my patients, my clients who come to meet me, who come to get treatment. I shall never use any harm or wrong medicine to do business or to harm or kill the patient. So some people, including some physicians, they are against, because they have taken the oath not to kill. No, not to, although the law is euthanasia in some countries, but still some physicians, they believe that you are directly killing a person, although he desires, although he wants, but then although he has signed it, all the formalities are done, but still one who acts is the physicians. They feel guilty. They feel guilty of their act, that is killing. So they say, I am supposed to heal. My role is always to heal or cure the patient. One who comes to me, not to kill. Immediately remember the oath that they had taken during their profession. So they think that it is not lawful as a physician to do this act. Physician-assisted suicide is often abbreviated as PAS, physician-assisted suicide. So it is called doctor-assisted suicide in the UK, United Kingdom. Sometimes the term, instead of physician, they put doctor-assisted suicide in UK. Okay. Another definition: a physician providing medications or other means to a patient with the understanding that the patient intends to use the drugs to commit suicide is called assisted. So here the physician is helping the patient, is fulfilling the desire of that patient who is asking, who is seeking the euthanasia or the death. Okay, he's just only helping, just injection, just taking injection and inserting inside, that's all. With that injection, the result is the patient is dead. Since it is morally wrong to commit suicide, it is morally wrong to help someone to commit suicide. See, to commit suicide is morally wrong. Also, all those who are involved in helping or in collaborating to commit someone to suicide, you are also responsible for the life, for the death. True compassion leads to sharing another's pain. It does not kill the person whose suffering we cannot bear. This Pope John Paul II, again, Evangelium Vitae, as I said, in euthanasia, they also use the term mercy killing. I am only helping him to die. It's only compassionate killing. Now, John Paul II, the church says, if you really, have compassion, have mercy towards your companion who is suffering. You have to share his pain, maybe taking care of him, be with him as his companion. Moral and physical, whatever support, whatever support in cooking or eating, whatever help he needs, so that give good company, listen to him. That itself brings down all the tension and the emotional problems. So when there is nobody to take care and you are alone, thrown alone, then comes this kind of thing. Let me end up my life because there is nobody to take care. Even the couple, in Mumbai, those two couple were elderly because they don't have grandchildren, they have no children, nobody to take care. So when the family is filled with children, kids, etc., life is filled with joy and happiness. Life goes on. There is no time for thinking about this kind of euthanasia or mercy killing, suicide, When people are filled up in the family, they have their role, duties, sharing, dialogue, conversation, etc. The life goes on. You have no time for hardly to think about your problems or your sufferings. Things goes well, but when you're alone, so that is how John Paul II says, if you want to really help, you want to really be compassionate, really to be mercy to your companion, try to share the difficulties that he has, try to share the pain that he is undergoing, be with him, be with him and help him whatever way you can. That is real compassion and real mercy that you are showing, not that you ask him to end up his life. That is not really euthanasia or what you call a compassionate dying or mercy, dying that we are helping, let him die, let him escape from his sufferings. That should not be the real notion. That is what John Paul II would say in his encyclical Evangel Vitae. When you read the whole thing, you will understand how beautiful is the encyclical. Okay. Now we shall move to our next topic, that is suicide. Okay. So euthanasia, physician-assisted suicide, and suicide. This all come into the same theme or same topic. Okay. You have it in your schema that I have given you. You will find all these three topics are in the same chapter. Okay, euthanasia, physician-assisted suicide, and suicide. Okay, so when I give notes, you may have a little more elaborate way that you may have some more clarifications, and the text will help you to understand more. Since we are running short of time, and I have summarized very short physician-assisted suicide, but the notes I might give a little more so that you can learn and you can understand more. Now let us see. What is suicide? How many thousands or lakhs of people are annually committing suicide, both here in India and outside. And it is said Asia has got more suicide ratio data than the other parts of the world. Maybe what are the causes and symptoms, or what you call reasons, and what is why they suicide. The normal thing is hanging, put your rope there or put your cloth there and hang yourself in the room. Put your latch to your room, lock the door, silently commits. There are cases when they try to do so, the rope or fan got broke and they fell down. They were admitted in the hospital. They were admitted in the hospital. It was a failure. It was a failure. Suicide. There are cases. There are cases. I'm not joking. There are cases. They tried to put the rope. The rope was old enough, was not strong. When they put and jumped, they just fell down. The rope broke. So in the picture it shows, is there, fan is there. Of course, you have rope. You climbs over the chair or stool. The time he hangs, something. The fan is not strong enough. Fan is not strong enough. It falls. Or maybe what you call now these days we have ceiling. Below the concrete we have ceiling to prevent from the heat. If you put there one small pulling is enough, it will fall. So before they tie, they have to make sure it is strong. Otherwise you will be in the hospital. Getting treatment for what you call your legs or your back. Good. Now suicide is intentional taking of one's own life. Presently in Western society, it is considered as a mental health issue in which psychological stress, either due to the depression, fear, or a sense of helplessness because of debilitating diseases. Okay, in Asia and in Western, it is considered as due to depression, due to fear, due to their hopelessness. There is no hope in their life. When they think or when they undergo all these things in their life, they commit suicide. Okay. It is estimated that over 1 million people per year commit suicide. Over, it is only one data, no? As I said earlier in our classes, if you look through some other data, some other analysis, they will have different number. But it's average, 1 million, 10 lakh people are committing just suicide. They are okay, they have no problems, hands and legs, organs, they are functioning, they have good job, etc., but still, due to the fear or depression, anything, they simply commit. So per year, 10 lakh people are committing suicide. That is the one study shows. No, it is really shocking. What to do? What to do? It is one of the leading causes if death among the teenagers and young adults under the age of 35. And it is also proved in the study. Most of them are teenagers, not the middle or elderly. Those who are teenagers, they don't know how to face the world. They don't know how to face the problems. No, they're running away from the problems. Is not a solution. Stand, face, let us see what happens. You learn. And if you fall once, no problem, you get up and learn the problem and try to face it. Try to challenge. Okay, let me also try, fight. Somebody wrote in the WhatsApp status, one of my companion, the death smiles me, I also smile back at the death. I don't cry. When the death smiles at me, I don't cry because I'm going to die. Because I also smile back, which means I can either overcome or I can fight back, I can live. That is what he meant in the WhatsApp status, one of my friend. Death smiles and I smile back. I'm not crying, oh, death is coming, I'm going to cry or running away. No, I will smile back. Let me see, let me live my life. It is my life. Let me take it as a challenge. That is what he meant. Asia has the most suicides, accounting for approximately 60% of worldwide. Now we have said what you call more or less 1 million, 10 lakhs people are committing suicide. In 10 lakhs, what you call more than 50%, 60% is from the Asia. And maybe the study could be wrong, but this is what one study, one data, what you call shows. Okay. In Western society, males commit more suicides than female. Okay, although females attempt suicide more frequently. Women are more apt to use methods such as sleeping pills. It's normal. Just take 5, 6 or 10 together, over. Or what they do, just cut it on their what you call wrist. It's very simple. Take the table knife from the kitchen, sit in the bathroom, cut it and open the tap and keep there. In what you call it, in few seconds, all the blood that you have in the body will be out. Without blood, how you are going to? You'll fall and over. So this is another easy method, without going to euthanasia or without going for asking some pill. You just buy some pills, Yeah, that also you can directly also insert. But then this is very easy, This is a bit clear, Slowly you cut it, then blade also. Slowly you cut it here. It's enough. So women are most fond of taking sleeping pills and cutting their wrist. That is what the study shows. Okay, that is what the study shows and tells. For example, film actor and actors, etc. For example, now the case of Sushant Singh found dead hanging from the ceiling fan. The case is going on. The CBI took up. They were also doubting his lover. Other friends were associated with him, including the cook who was cooking. Now things still, it is not clear whether it is he committed suicide or it is a murder. We don't know. Still the CBI case is going on. A lot of new issues are coming out. I don't know whether it is true or false, we don't know, but every day when you watch, you have the updates of Sushant Singh. Imagine he has acted a good many films, he has got a good name and fame, but you may also can think that due to some depression, maybe fear. Depression or some problems in the shooting industry, we don't know. It's secret, the reason behind why he committed suicide. But he committed suicide. Having luxury car, having good money, having good girlfriend, good house, but in spite, he does not know how to face the challenge or how to overcome the depression or fear, whatever be the cause. I'm sure he is well educated. He's a man well educated. I have to see his biodata and background, what he studied and what is his career or in the film industry. If you're a man of maturity and if you know how to handle things in your life, whatever be the depression and struggles, whatever depression and struggles you may, but still you will stand firm, stand with, with courage and confidence. You will never go for committing suicide. Yesterday, you know that? Yesterday, one ex-CBI director and former Nagaland governor Ashwani Kumar commit suicide, found dead in Shimla. See, he was a governor. He was a governor of two, Nagaland and Manipur, I think. Also, he was head of the police department. Such was the what you call his power, no authority, no. Sure, he might have good salary, even the pension. Right now, as a governor, sure, they have the privileges, they have the rights, and they enjoy the life because government take care. Government take care once you retire. But in spite, what caused him to commit suicide is the question. What caused him to commit suicide? See, the article I took from today, the ex-CBI director and former Nagaland governor Ashwani Kumar commit suicide, found dead in Shimla. Again, they have put Kumar held top post in both the central government as well as the Himachal Pradesh government for 37 years. Top post in the society, top post in the society. He took over as the Director General of Police of Himachal Pradesh from August 2006 to 2008. So top police, top cop in the society, in the state Himachal Pradesh. He was then given high-profile post of CBI Director. Oh my God, this is terrific, CBI Director is something very powerful, above police, above the state police. You are central. You can come and check, have the raid to anybody. You are director. How much security you will be having and how much money, salary is being paid and how much respect and the social status because of his profile as a director of CBI, Central Bureau of Investigation. Imagine, we see in the movie, how movie actors and they work as a police, cop or a commissioner, and when you, as the level goes up, you have the more power and the more status, with the lot of stars and lot of badges, You are very high, very important person in the society. It's really privileged, really a privileged, post. So he was then having very high profile as a CBI director. Now see, having lived 37 years in the high status of a police general and a governor, etc., etc. Now yesterday he was found dead. You don't know what was the really cause or reasons why he committed suicide. So, sure he has good family, good house, and good luxurious car, and good wealth, good children, but still he's retired. He's not working now. But then, at this age, he's supposed to enjoy his life, with the family, with his wife, taking care of his children or grandchildren, whatever be, enjoy the life and good memories that he had. Unless you have done something wrong during your time, now there are gundas or some ministers or etc. They are coming and troubling. That is different thing. But still, he has to face. If he has done something wrong, he has to go to jail. Suppose if he has allowed something illegally, which is against the law of the government, sure, could be also. If he has committed some crimes, which he is not supposed to do during his time as a governor or a CBI director, we don't know. We don't know the cause. We are only imagining, or some family crisis. We don't know. But anyway, not the money crisis or economic crisis. Okay, not money or is well-to-do. As a governor, he has got the pension, he has got the house from the government, everything. But then we don't know. So people today, both in India and abroad, especially in Asia, they are committing suicide because they don't know how to live their life. They think, I have the fear, I have the depression, I have this problem, that problem, loneliness, etc., etc. They don't know how to face the challenges. Sure, it will come to us also. When we are in the pastoral field, in the parish, or in the seminary, or people also, brothers and fathers or even sisters in the convent, when they don't know how to face the superior, when they don't know how to live their life, some depression, some domination, from the higher authority, they don't know how to really live their life. I think, I don't know, in Tamil Nadu, Tuticorin diocese, there was a priest, young priest, he was in the school, I think 2 or 3 years of ordained. He committed suicide. No, in Tuticorin, in Tamil Nadu, I think last year, one young priest, 32 or 33 years old, he was given good appointments. He was in the cathedral as an assistant parish priest, then in the school, Third year he committed suicide. They say he committed suicide. Again in Kerala there was a nun, Noisa, I don't know. She fell in the well and committed suicide. We don't know. In Guntur. Okay. So there are many cases, not only with the lay people, even with the religious fathers and sisters. I don't know why such extent we have to take. No, just talk to your superior, talk to your provincial. No, see what you can do. No, what you can do. Go for some direction, spiritual direction or psychological, what you call counseling. No, get rid of that thing which is in your mind. No, committing suicide or depression and lonely. Try to live. Try to live your life, because it's a gift received. Sure, we all have problems. No, I, you, no, John, no, Arun, we, no, Ravi, Teja, we all have problems, yes or no? We all have some problem, be it family, be it personal, the pastoral, we all have problems. There is no human being left here on earth, no, without problems. So if everyone is going to commit suicide, who is going to live? The earth will be empty, no? The earth will be empty because I have problems, because I am suffering from my depression, I am suffering from my fear, loneliness, etc., etc. I am going to commit suicide. If that is the case, we all have problems, so all are going to commit suicide, and there will be nobody. No, there is nobody. It's really it's a mad thinking, and sure, we have difficulties. Some have more difficulties. You see John, how he was living his life in spite of the difficulties, and what people will think, when people see him without hands. Sure, you can really guess, you can really guess, what people think, how they are going to put him down, but still, he lives his life, no bother. He doesn't bother anybody, You may think, I have no hands, but I am still capable. I'm still capable. I think in Kerala there was it was a Adivasi girl who studied, and she became a collector. She never thought in the society that she could come up. See, a girl coming from Adivasi background, how could she come up? I mean, studying so much, working hard. Now she is a collector of a district. She is a collector of a district. Another blind woman, blind woman, she also has become collector, I think, which state, IAS officer. She passed the test. Imagine, she's blind, she can't see anything, but still, she faced her struggles. She faced her problems. She was not in depression. She would have committed suicide. She could have committed suicide if she thought, I have no eyes to see. I am blind. I don't know how to read. I don't know how to see because I cannot see. Because of my blindness, I have my problems. I have my fear. Let me commit suicide. No, she did not do. She took it up as a challenge. Then how much more we seminarians, priests, religious, learn from those people. How they come up, how they work hard, how they fight with these problems in their life, and they come up. So it is really an inspiration for us, we the seminarians, brothers, fathers and sisters, to learn from them, how to fight back. If the death smiles, the suffering, agony or depression smiles me, I will smile at them, which means I would challenge them, I would face them, I would overcome those challenges and depression. And I'm not going for suicide. Why should I commit suicide? I have only one life. Let me live. Let me live happily, and whatever comes on the way, okay. But let me keep going. Let me keep going. Okay. If you are going to commit suicide, that is a failure. You don't know how to live and love your life. You are a failure case. You are a failure case. You don't know how to live, enjoy your life. You don't know how to face. You have no courage. They said no. They say you are a coward. You are a person of coward, who don't know how to face, would not have the courage, confident to face and overcome the challenges. Okay.